Ladies and gentlemen, today I'm going to show you how to connect GoHighLevel with n8n so you can become more productive. Now there is an affiliate link in the description down below. It's for GoHighLevel. If you want to get started, go ahead and click the link and let's get into the video. So the first two things that need to happen here is you need to log into the correct sub account that you would like to connect n8n with in GoHighLevel. So on the top left hand side you will see the name of whatever account you are going to be working with. I've got my account over here, and what we will be doing is also making sure that we are in n8n, and from here in overview we're going to go over to the right hand side and we're going to click on create workflow. Now we're going to use the drop down menu, okay, and we are going to, so let's go ahead, click on create workflow. Within here you need to add your first step. So go ahead, click on add first step, and here you want to type in webhook. Now the very first option here will be just the regular webhook, and this starts the workflow when a webhook is called, and this can be used for a number of different operations within your GoHighLevel account. So go ahead, select this as your trigger. Now from here there are a few things that we need to make changes to. First of all, the HTTP method. You need to make sure that this is post. The second thing that you need to do here is give it a path, okay? And the path is what basically this webhook or this integration or this automation will be called. So you can go ahead and rename it if you would like, but it has been given a default path. Now under authentication you can just leave it as none, and respond you can keep it as immediately. There are some additional options that you can add in over here, but we are going to leave it just as is. Now if you hover your cursor over this URL over here, if you click it, you'll see on the bottom right it says URL copied. This means that it's been copied into your clipboard, and now we can go back to GoHighLevel. Now within GoHighLevel, again making sure that you're in the correct sub account, on the left in your sidebar come all the way down and look for automation. Now within automation we are going to build a new workflow, and this is where we can build pretty much whatever it is that we want. Now on the top right you will see create workflow. You're going to go and click on start from scratch, because we're going to put in all of the details that we took from n8n, and we are going to add it in over here into GoHighLevel. Now the very first thing you'll see is the option again to add a new trigger. Go ahead, click on add new trigger, and from here we are going to choose what is going to set off our workflow. Now this can be a form submitted, it could be a contact changed, contact created. If you go down here you will see a large number of different types of triggers, okay? Ultimately the process is the same, so just make sure that you choose exactly the type of trigger that you are wanting to work with. I'm going to go ahead and use this contact created. Now over here you can see it's giving you a workflow trigger and then also a name. I'm going to leave it as contact created. You can also add in some filters over here, so you can see that there are standard fields and then you can create custom fields, as well as selecting an operator, which means the value in this section over here is either equal to or is not equal to, saying that this is either true or false. For now I'm going to leave it just like that, and I'm going to go ahead and click on save trigger. Now we have a trigger. We only need one trigger for this example, and just over here underneath these nodes you'll see a plus icon. Go ahead and click on this plus icon. We're going to go over here to the search bar. It says search for actions, and again we are going to dial in webhook, and essentially what we're looking for here is what is the action that will be triggered after a contact is created. Now go ahead, click on webhook, give it a name, and here is where we are going to be pulling information from our n8n setup over here. So the first thing is the method, which we are going to keep as post, which is exactly the same over here as the HTTP method. And then secondly, earlier on we grabbed a URL right from here, which is this one. We are going to post it in over here where it says URL. Now there are ways of you adding custom data and headers, but for now we are going to go ahead and we are going to click on save action. Alright, let's jump back into n8n. On the left over here, it will show you the listen for test event button. Okay, let's go ahead, click on this listen for test event button, and what we're going to do is go back into our GoHighLevel account. Let's go ahead, we're going to make sure that it says saved. We are going to make sure that it is published. Let's click on save over here. It is now active. And now we have the opportunity to test our workflow. So go ahead, click on test workflow. Now in here, we are going to select one or more of our contacts. Let's go ahead, click in this box, select your contact and click on run test. You'll now be able to go back into n8n, and if you just give this a second, it will actually show you that your workflow is actually working and it is active. As I mentioned before, you can go ahead and use the link down below in the description to get started with GoHighLevel. We'll see you over there. Until next time, peace.